everybody, it's Chugga Conroy! Welcome back to more Sonic Colors. In the last episode, we finished up our business at the Sweet Mountain, meaning that we used the toilet after eating all the stuff there. Okay, no, I shouldn't make jokes like that. I'm not Tim after all. Anyway, in this episode, I want to go over a few things really quick. First of all, you might notice that my red ring counter is significantly higher than it was last time, and that I said that at the end of Worlds, I'd like to go back and show red rings that you can get. Problem is that ultimately, as I started recording this, it got to be a bit too disorganized for my liking, so I think I'm going to go the more traditional route of just showing the red rings at the end. I've already recorded quite a few of the stages, but at least that we've seen so far. But I'm thinking I just might want to save it for later just because it's going to get really disorganized if I do it that way, more so than I even thought. Aside from that, though, we got ourselves a new world to go into. Welcome to the Starlight Carnival. Again, even though I said that last time. Okay, so got ourselves a new Wisp here in Act 1 of Starlight Carnival. Let's get into it! And as we get into it, prepare for the first time in your life to be amazed at third-party Wii graphics. Seriously, when we get to the end of this tunnel, don't tell me this doesn't look just as good as Sonic Unleashed and Sonic Generations. It looks incredible. So colorful, so much stuff going around. We're moving super fast through it all. And if there was ever proof that third-party developers didn't even try on Wii 99% of the time, this is it right here. Seriously, looks amazing. Top it all off, this is one of my favorite songs in the game. Prime example of why I think the soundtrack is so great. Some might say this level's a little bit automated, but I don't care. It's not like too much of the game is like that, like a bunch of other Sonic games were in 3D. And honestly, I kind of have fun with this level. When automation's not done too often, I don't really have too much of a problem with it in Sonic games. But as we calming attack through here, I think I should give you a chance to listen to the music because I've been praising it so much. It's so upbeat. I just like the fact that they went back to doing this instead of just having, like, hardcore rock music all the time like they did in more recent Sonic games. But even though the music's awesome, that's not what's important here. What is that we got ourselves a new Wisp. Meet Cube. This will turn those blue rings into cubes and the cubes into blue rings. The blue rings do not count towards your ring counter. I wish they counted for 5 because that'd be kind of funny. But speaking of Mario references, it basically is a P-switch from Mario. Not really any different there, except for the rings do not actually count towards your counter. Some people love this power-up, others hate it. Personally, I think it has some interesting ideas, but I wish it didn't break your momentum. But as we swoop down here, you're going to want to hit B to go down really quickly, and you'll get it on another path of light. Convenient that Eggman places that right there to catch us. You know, he can't defeat us by just having us fall to the planet, because it wouldn't be by his own hand, it'd be too easy. He's got to do things like throw Motobugs at us. So we got more Badniks right here. We had some earlier in the same level that were shooting those bombs at us, but, you know, this is the first really, really iconic one that we've seen here. So these Motobugs are going to chase after you. You can get 1,000 bonus points every time you quick step on this section, so I recommend changing lanes a lot. You want to bump into the Motobugs from the side. You don't want them to hit you from behind, though. You can indeed boost into them. They drop boost power pretty much every time you take them out. So, you know, this is kind of nice. I like this area a lot, though, because you can rack up tons and tons of bonus points, making this one of the easier S-rings to get. I probably won't get it the first time around, because once again, I don't have all the power-ups, but hey. Motobugs are one of my favorite classic Sonic enemies. You know, they're nice and easy, but their design's also really cool. You can also keep quick-stepping while you're in the background there, which is kind of cool, but this level is just so pretty. I can't say enough good about the visuals and just how awesome everything looks. Well, I guess if I wanted to complain about one thing, look at how awkward this looks when I boost on that automated segment right there. It just looks so weird. So as we head over here, gonna have these things launching us up. I don't believe there's anything over there. If there is, I'm probably wrong, but anyway. Just wanna fall down here, and as we head over this way, we have yet another cube. Let's see here. So we're gonna get into kind of how this works. It's just gonna kind of turn the rings into cubes and the cubes into rings. It's kind of like a P-switch in Mario, how, you know, coins become blocks. It's actually very reminiscent of Mario now that I think more about it, but it's not all, that's all we want to do there. We want to just head over to this middle one, and this will launch us on to where we need to go. So, here we go. This section, without all the power-ups, I don't think you can get through here in a single run. I could be wrong, of course, but I think before having all the power-ups, you need to just kind of wait for this to come down once right at that part, or else you're going to get crushed. So as we dash through here, let's do a bunch of loopy-loos all over the place. Oh, that camera angle, once again. I'm sorry that I'm awing so much about the graphics. I mean, last world it was the music. This world it's the graphics and the music, but it's just so nice. Anyway, let's go and collect our goal ring. Let's see how I did. C to start off, not good. B, can I get an A? Yes! Okay. I'll take an A. I'll take a 1-up. I will take my 26th life. And can I get a 27th here? Please? Can I? Oh! It just barely doesn't bounce into me. Ah. I can see it, but I can't have it because you can't move after a few seconds on these screens. You know when the results screen is stressful, it's a mark of a very fun game. Did I just inadvertently say stress is fun? Well, I guess in action-y type games, and this kind of is one of those. I want to get you, Wisp. You're one of the more fun Wisps to use, but, well, can't get up there yet. Let's go ahead and go into Act 2. I don't like this version of the song quite as much as the first act. There we go, talking about the music again. A lot of you guys were telling me not to sweat if I talk about the music a lot, though, because after all, this is a Sonic game. You're going to be talking about how awesome the music is. Even in the less good Sonic games, you can usually come out of it saying that game had a freaking amazing soundtrack. The only exception that I could really say is Shadow the Hedgehog, because I can only really remember what 2 songs in that game even sound like, and even then, I wouldn't really say they're like my top Sonic songs. I mean, I like Sky Troops, and I like Lost Impact, but those aren't really levels I enjoy playing, so... Anyway, I don't want to talk about terrible Sonic games. I want to talk about this one because I'm having a good time playing it, and I love this game so much. Let's head over here, and... oh, this portion. Okay. Basically, what's going to happen here is... wow, I'm going to get blown... where am I? Okay, well, I'll take falling down. Okay. Let's go ahead and blow that up. Let's hit you. Let's hit you. Let's hit you. And let's go down. Wait, no. Oh, wow, that was actually pretty lucky. You're, believe it or not invulnerable to damage when you are in a cube form. It is a screen nuke whenever you ground pound, though, but if something shoots you or something like that, you're not immune to damage. But there you go. Really, really short level. Once again, why couldn't that just be a part of a bigger level? I don't get it at all. I mean, Sonic games traditionally had like 3 or 4 acts in there. Or not 3 or 4, 2 or 3 acts. Like, I don't know. Just kind of always bugged me how there's like 6 acts and like a couple of them are like 3 seconds long. I mean, that's a B rank time getting a minute. On to Act 3, I suppose. Nothing else to really do here. And is this the level that I think it is? Because if it is... oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Don't let that cool intro fool you. This level has a really strange mechanic. Behold these springs that will follow you as you're walking through the level. They will keep moving under you. Only difference is if they're moving vertical, which they often do without warning, they will... well, you can move out from above them. If you press X on them, you can spring yourself up. Unfortunately, right there, I missed a red ring, so, well, I'm not really trying to get the red rings on my first go with these levels. If you're curious about S rank in this, because a lot of people seem to have trouble with this one, your ring count is usually what has helped me when going through this. Typically, if I can get my ring count up and not get hit late in the level, that's how I score high ranks in this level. Up here is a fantastic place to get rings, actually. Just hit X. Nope. Hit X. Go over there. Dash there. Let go of the... no! Okay. Go. There! Okay. Of course, when I'm saying it's all easy, I can't do it. Anyway, you don't really need to worry too much about this going out from under you. I just wouldn't do a jump dash, personally. That's just me. As long as you keep moving, though, it's not going to move out from under you unless it's going to go vertical, which I believe this is the first example of one that goes vertical, and I always move out from under this one because I'm not expecting it to go vertical right when it does. Okay, there we go. So I didn't die on that. Another one of these levels that feels very automated. It's kind of tough to get, well, I wouldn't really say it's tough to get good time bonuses because I'm sure the rank is designed to help you, you know, to help you out because, you know, they're not just going to make it, like, you know, on a, like, just downright unfair. What am I even trying to say? They don't want to make it unfair by making the time bonus requirement too low, is what I'm trying to say. I also don't think I've actually gotten a chance to show this yet because I haven't, like, taken too long in any of these levels yet. But if you actually run out of time bonus, they're kind enough to put a thing that says time up in the corner of the screen. I mean, it's like, it's not really anything special, though, but I felt like it was just worth noting that it was there. If you're taking too long and you're worried about not getting a time bonus, they're at least nice enough to tell you that, hey, if you want to get a time bonus, it's time to restart. Let's see. A rank. Okay. I'll take that. Gladly. Okay. All A and B ranks so far in the Starlight Carnival. I am feeling good about that. I can get another one up. Of course it's in the A. Seems like whenever I'm recording, it's in the A, but whenever I'm not recording, it's always up in the numbers, like it should be. Alright, Act 4. In true Sonic fashion, we're getting a lot done really quickly. So, really quick, my live counter being inconsistent. I died like 2 seconds into this level, and I just kind of felt like it wasn't worth showing the attempt then, because it wasn't really like funny, it was just kind of me running into something immediately. This level! I like and don't like this level all at the same time. Those enemies shooting off those lasers in all directions can be kind of tough to avoid! Wow. Okay, as I was saying, those things can be tough to avoid. Really? Okay, I guess if I'm gonna fall down there, I might as well show the red ring that is down there. Whoa, deja vu, I had a dream that I said that the other day. Oh well. I know it's creepy, but I tend to get visions of the future quite a bit, both when I'm asleep and when I'm awake. Anyway, let's not talk about that. This right here, this purple capsule. That is a Wisp that we are not gonna have for a long, long time, but once we rescue that Wisp, oh man, I love this level. Without it, I don't really care for this level much, and I think it's kind of bland and kind of boring. But once you get that Wisp, oh man, you can take the upper path in this level, and it is just made so fun. This is one of the best levels if you have all the power-ups. In fact, I'm actually considering coming back to earlier levels and just kind of showing what it's like with other power-ups if I find it particularly fun. And I get a C rank because most of your points are gotten through color bonuses that we just simply can't get yet. Oh well. I'm content with having all A and B ranks in this world otherwise so far. But I think that's gonna about do it. We have gotten up to Act 4 in the Starlight Carnival, and next time on Sonic Colors, we're gonna be rescuing yet another one of the Wisps. See you guys then.
We here at Eggman's incredible interstellar amusement park consider ourselves the universe's first fully green amusement park. Although the green is from all the nausea and vomiting, but still, green is green. Please feel free to fill out a brief survey after your visit. Your opinions matter to us. Unless you didn't have fun, then we don't care. Would Sonic the Hedgehog please report to the security office? Sonic the Hedgehog, please report to the security office. We found your keys. Yes, that's it. We found your keys. No need to be ready for a trap, since we only want to return your keys. The following rides are closed for repairs. The free money ride, it's an all-you-can-eat world, and pick a car, any car. We hope you're enjoying this sunny day here at the park. Sadly, a sunny day once again means that the Choco Coaster is out of service due to melting.